G'day guys and welcome back to Total War Attila. This is part 29 of our legendary Eastern Roman Empire campaign. Now in part 28 we went on the offensive a bit and we've got rid of a few of the Sasinid cities. Pretty much got rid of the Larchamids as well. They came up and took Nabiscus. I think they just got some mercenaries and it was enough to get Nabiscus. But that army should be able to take Nabiscus back. It's pretty much just going to be all-out assault now. So we've got an army here to attack there. We have two armies that have just destroyed Abdacia, or whatever the name is, their region. They're now just in those two regions, but they only just rebuilt them, so they should be easy to destroy. So there's an army there to go after there. There's two armies there that can take that one and then push south. So we're just going to power through and just get rid of them all now, which is great. This has been a long struggle. Not really a struggle, it's just taken ages to get units over there. And over here we have our small navy. We're going to just push up and get the Gepids. That's all they've got left, and they're a navy, so they can't disembark. They're just trying to hide there, I think. So we'll push up and do that. And we have another army here. We're just going to see what the Quantians do. And I think we've got enough units here to build another army as well. So we've pretty much got 10... pretty much 10 full armies nearly, and a navy. However, we'll start with the start. So this is the navy. We're just going to move them up. They won't be able to attack this turn. Spies don't move. Then we've got this army here. So there we're going to push to the west and get this region. They're not going to have enough movement though by the looks of things. But the Cav can normally move a bit further, but even they can't. Oh well, that's going to be another turn, unfortunately. These guys have to have a region, otherwise they take attrition and start dying. This was last turn. Pop back up. That's okay. Yep, okay. So next turn we'll get them. That's both of those armies. This army we're pushing across here. We should have enough. What do they got here? Okay, not bad. Don't think it's going to be pretty much a destroyed town. So do they get all the penalties from this? Because it hasn't been built yet. Is it still classed as a destroyed town? I'm sure this army is going to be good enough to defeat them, so let's go and do that. Now we've got these spearmen. And they've got Dalmat warriors, etc. We're going to get this one pretty easy. There won't be any towers or anything. So let's get in... Oh, what the hell? We have to siege. But the wall strength is 0, so... Really, we have to siege? Alright, let's see if we can get an Oniga. We'll just continue siege.
None will escape.
He doesn't have enough movement to withdraw, so we can't get an Oniga. Are you serious? We have to fucking siege this shit. Alright, well... I don't really understand why, if the wall strength is 0, but we'll just build that. And we'll continue siege. That would be enough to get us into the city. I think just one thing of ladders. They only have 2 units of bows and no garrison. We'll wait and see what happens with all that. So we'll just continue siege. Can these guys force march over by any chance? Nope. These guys have Onigas, but we're going to take back Nabiscus first. Just so Armenia don't take it. And then they might be able to force march over. I don't think so though. It'll probably use all his movement to take that. Well, that's a bit shit. So much for all-out assault this turn. Alright, who's the next general? We've got this guy. He's just recruiting cav. I'm just going to turn the stopwatch on my phone before I forget. Always forget to start that. Okay, so this guy, where's the other guy? This guy. Okay. Well, let's just go and give this guy some cav. He doesn't need to be in the city. So I think it's 4 units of cav. 2, 3, 4. He's recruiting 10, so he's doing 5, 4 units of cav, 4 units of archers, and 2 onagers. So that makes sense. Okay, and then you can continue and give that army some cav. Yep, that's fine. And then they have to get some archers as well, unfortunately. Which that's going to slow them down because we don't have anyone to recruit archers. Oh well. Do we just send this army to the east? Actually, you know what? We'll send this army to start taking back the Eastern Roman Empire. So we'll just force march them over here. It's going to be about 2 turns. And then working together, these two can just push south and retake all these lands. Get rid of the Sassanids. Okay. So we're going to take Syria back first. These guys still have some pretty powerful armies by the looks of things. I'm not sure how strong they're going to be, but we'll find out soon enough. What else we got? Okay, this army definitely can attack, which is good. It's not going to be an interesting battle. That army too. Alright, so we'll do this one to start with. Oh, it's not too bad. They've got a full garrison. That's all shit. But our units are weak. After this, if we try not to lose any, we might just send them back to replenish. Just because there's no point continuing to attack with weak units when they're not getting any replenishment, because we're not taking the region, we're just sacking them and raising them. We're not even sacking them, I don't think, anymore. We're just raising. So we'll fight this. We'll have this, no worries, but that's a bit close to auto-resolve. Okay, dry conditions, good stuff. Alright. So we'll just do the usual play. Onagers can take out that, and don't think they'll charge out against me. I'm pretty sure they'll just stay in the city this time. So we've got that, we've got our Onagers, they can just do that. Flaming shot, we'll just hold a fire, do that. I'd like to keep the cav back, just because they're getting pretty wounded. If need be, we'll bring them forward. Even the Ballistari I'd like to keep back if I can. Alright, so Onagers take out the tower. Ballistari will bring forward just a little bit, just in case they decide to charge out with some cav. We'll get a few shots in. Looks like they're pushing out. We missed with... Oh, we hit the tower, but... Okay, Numeroi will get in position. Have we got... Oh, we've got 2 units of good cav. We'll bring them over. Just to deal with their cav. More or less. Ballistari can shoot them. Flaming shot, barrage. Numeroi, we're just going to use steady. And stop at the last minute. Okay. So we'll deal with them. My cav's now not needed. They didn't really get there in time. What are the Onagers firing at? They finally burned something down. Okay, we've destroyed that unit of cav, so we'll keep pushing forward. Where'd they land their troops? They haven't landed yet. General can come forward. You guys stay back. You're a bit too wounded. What are the Ballistari up to? Let's go on this flank. Just because the spearmen are there. Onager crew can get back on the Onager. Okay, all the Numerati can get into Testudo. Just give them a second. That one's probably not going to form up properly. You guys shoot them. You guys there. Cav push around. We might just encircle these guys if need be. But the Ballistari should be able to kill them. What are these? How did you form your Testudo? Complete wrong direction. Just form up there. I don't know what those Armenian spears are up to. These guys are going to break, hopefully. You know, a good cav charge will destroy them. Balistari can reform. Okay. Good. So they're broken. Onigas can just aim for... Just go for the general. Just to speed things up. If we kill him, it'll make the battle quicker. I'm going to use my cav just to do a charge on those... just the pagan band. They're useless units, but we might as well try and kill them. Balistari can fire on them. They should just rip through them, really. These guys are all starting to break. We don't want to move just because of those archers. We don't want to take any losses we don't need to. Come on, shoot them. Cav, pull over here. They're all in skirmish mode, so they'll keep running around. How are we going here? Cav to a charge. They'll shatter instantly. Done plenty of damage to their general, even though it's not really a general. Okay, we've destroyed these guys. Getting plenty of kills. Alright, they're shattered. So you guys form up over here. We'll pull this unit back, they're a bit too damaged. How'd you go with your charge? They've shattered, good. Okay, those cav units can pull back now. They wouldn't have taken any losses then, so there's no harm in doing that. Get some more cav over here. We really need to get those archers if possible. You know what, you guys, what are they shooting at? Oh, they're shooting at these guys, they're all in Testudo, so we can charge in. I want to get us to flaming shot. The Balistari should be firing at their Armenian spears, they're a bit better units. They've got some higher armor. These guys are encircled, but they're still firing on the Numerati in Testudo, which is good. Okay. Let the Balistari fire at their archers now. Phone, shut up, you're always going off. It's pissing me off. I actually turn it off every now and then just for a few hours so I don't have to hear that noise. I know I could change my ringtone, but then I always forget that I've changed my ringtone. Alright, so their general's wavering. They're not going to break anytime soon though, I don't think. Their units will though. They're still getting shot by their archers. Come on guys. Balistari should be ripping through them. They haven't done too bad this time, they've got about 100 kills. 60 and 82, so not too bad. We'll just leave them in Testudo. Might bring my cav around. Bring the general forward. They've all started to break. We'll leave those cav there. Okay. You guys are still firing, are you? They're in loose formation, so we're not going to do too much damage, unfortunately. These guys can keep attacking. They're not being shot at, so that's not a problem. Let's charge on those guys, I think. Looks like their spearmen are holding position. We'll let the Balistari shoot the spearmen instead. If we get a good charge on these... Oh, you know what? Turn around and get these guys from the rear. So we'll just charge in here. Should be enough to break them. And then we'll pull back. Yep, we've broken them. As soon as they break, we'll get out of the battle. Just so we don't take separation penalties. Okay, good. So pull back now. What are the Balistari shooting at? Nothing really. You guys get in, you guys pull back. Back. You're still getting shot by those archers, are you? They're getting destroyed by my Balistari. They're getting a break any second. Just need to get rid of these other pagan band. You've all got steady, let's use that. Okay, you guys can push forward now. Cav, what are they? Boatmen, let's not go up against them. We don't need to fight them, so... Okay, we'll get these guys. We're still getting shot by their archers. It's not too bad. Okay, let's get these boatmen. Actually, let's send the general in. He never does anything. It's about time he did something. Cool.
out our general.
Oh god.
Defend him.
Alright, you go into test pseudo, actually. What happened to... Okay, there they are. Let's get those archers and then we'll be able to move in. What have you got? Reconnaissance? That's not going to do anything. The battle will be over before the cav do that charge. Cool. That's it. Yep. Cool. So they're destroyed. Apart from that, but that's nothing to worry about. How do we go loss-wise? 314. I think that was some of the Ballistari. They took a pretty direct hit by the cav, and I'm sure we lost some numeroi from their archers. Not too bad though. Alright, we'll just raise this and get rid of it.
We hunger for battle.
Sassanids have got to be hurting now. Wow, look at our money. 120,000 nearly. That's not bad at 407 AD. Not bad at all. Alright, so what have we got? Let's have a look and see how strong the Sassanids now are. They're dropping. They're down to 6th. Hun's a 3rd. I'm obviously number 1. Western Rome's still 2. Not bad. Hey, we can trade now. Let's go and trade.
Be welcome. Let us
That'll help
talk
them out.
and then enjoy.
Wow. Got like another 1,000 for that. Nice. 2,000 actually. Nearly up to 90 per turn. Not bad. Okay, so this guy can now go home. Well, not home, but just into friendly territory. So that'll take him a couple of turns. Just to let them replenish, and then they'll be right to keep attacking, and it'll probably be... It'll still be quicker than going back and rebuilding an army and coming to attack again. So... Who else we got? I think it's just this guy to attack... Oh no, you've moved. You're just recruiting spearmen. So you might as well get one more.
Ready to serve Rome?
We're just going to try that out. They're not the best spearmen, but we're going to try a spear army. You're recruiting. You're recruiting. You're going to attack. You're returning to Nabiscus. You're just moving some cav around. You can't attack because we need an Oniga to attack a warless city. That's just been formed. You're going to attack next turn. And you might attack next turn, depending what the Quantians and stuff do. Alright, so let's do this battle. We're going to take back Nabiscus. And we've got reinforcements as well, so this could be a very quick battle. Oh shit, it's only one unit too.
We hunger for battle.
Don't we have to kill them? Hang on. Is he not standing in the city? If we take the city and he's not standing in it, then that's all of our movement for the turn. So we're just going to sack it, even though it'll do more damage to the city. Mission succeeded. Okay, good. Where's this guy? He's not... Oh, you dick! I can kill him.
Haste, men.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, let's just occupy the city.
Commander.
You fucks. We'll repair it, because money's no object, basically. That'll improve the situation. Still gonna have instability, but it'll be okay. Shit. Oh, he's taking attrition, so... Let's see how strong their economy is. Where are they? Lycamids?
In time, two things
Payments.
always smell.
Okay, they've got a very strong economy, so he could probably replenish another region.
Speak quickly then.
Alright, so we need to try and kill him, or hopefully the Armenia will do it. I think that's our movement for the turn, though. Province-wise, I think I went through it at the end of the last end turn, so we won't worry about it right now. We might do it again at the end of the episode. Technology, how are we going? Oh, it's only this. So 12 more turns and then we get Elite Ballistari and Armored Legio. Now, Elite Ballistari are very expensive. Their attack isn't any higher. I think it's just they've got some armor, which will help us in the situation, and doesn't matter how expensive they are. I think they're about 250 or 300 per unit, which doesn't really matter. And then we might get these cataphracts, and yeah, we'll continue over here. What else can we get down here? We don't want wheat mills, not worried about them. Not worried about all that industry stuff. Cattle farms would be nice, but it's not necessary at the moment. Herbs and towns, well, we need more food. We don't need any of this stuff. Our economy's fine, so, and we've got plenty of public order, so we're not in trouble anyway. So we'll just keep going with our military. We've got to throw some governors back in, don't we? Not governors, these guys. So we'll just do that. You know what, let's actually start going up the list. Only because we don't really care about -3 upkeep anymore. So we'll just start promoting these guys a bit. Problem is I'm going to get the order wrong and they're all going to get pissed off. So it is what it is. We've got a son who's 10, a daughter who's 4, another son who's 0, and a son who's 4. So their family line is growing slowly. Once again, we don't adopt or anything because it seems to screw up the game when that happens. I still haven't heard anything about that other patch that was meant to be released. That was going to fix the boat issues and that. It might have come out and just there's been no patch notes that I've seen. However, let's do an end turn. Look at this. You're just a spy. Okay. Cool. Got the Langobards. I don't know how interesting going up against all those guys is going to be. They're going to have a lot of armies, but they're not going to be very strong, I don't think. Especially now. I mean, we're not even up to 420 AD, so their units aren't going to be great. Oh, I was supposed to kill this guy, wasn't I? Forgot about him. I really should start writing down things between episodes so I don't forget. Sassanids are having a think, but speaking of Sassanids, don't forget to check out the new Sasanid series that's going. It's not going to be too bad. It's just one episode per day. It's only half an hour, so they're nice and quick. But that series will go for a fairly long time, I think. Just because we only get half an hour a day, so there's not a lot you can really do. Compared to this, where we're putting about 3 hours up per day. Okay. Now we gave Western Rome trade, so that's going to help them a little bit. It'll give them more income, which could help. Got the Lygians and the Rugians and everyone else. What are these guys going to do? Oh, good, Armenia killed them. Yes, that's it. Another faction destroyed. We're doing well now. It's been about one faction at least for the last few episodes has been destroyed, so I'm happy with that. Lazica are running around here. These guys have been dicks as always. They actually took that this time, so they're expanding their empire. Haha.
Is willing to lay down
No.
the sword. It is not
We should be able to kill these guys too.
your land.
I was thinking about starting another series, but I might hold off. I've been looking on Steam about something that's interesting, and there's just nothing at the moment. There will be a few, but nothing
As
too
long as our
exciting.
strength remains,
Um,
we would be honored
I think
to count you
until
as friends and
September, there's some interesting stuff coming out. But then everything's going to come out at once. Fallout 4 is coming out at once. Tomb Raider are coming out on the exact same day, so that's going to be interesting. I'm just going to say no to this. There's also Rainbow Six Siege is coming out. Don't know how good that's going to be. Apparently, if you got like a group of mates, it'll be good. But if you're just playing on your own, it's apparently pretty boring. Because the game is based to be played with your friends. So unless they're all on the game at the same time and we can all play, don't know how interesting it's going to be. Okay, so misdirect, that's fine. Failure, yep. They're gone, good stuff. Nobatia are dead. Nabatea? Oh, cool. They got killed by Egypt. Great. You can use that. Yep. Come on. Yes, yes. Good. There's also a few others coming out. I mean, Company of Heroes has got a new British bloody DLC coming out, which I might play that. I'll just have to maybe put no music in the background because you keep getting done by copyright laws if you do.
Hunger for battle.
But we'll work all that out later on. I wouldn't also, there's a new Anino game coming out. I think it's 2075 or something, which looks something a bit different, maybe. Anyway, we'll get to that later. What are we going to do this turn?
Reporting.
Can we get the Gepids? We can go around. It's going to be another turn.
To serve Rome.
These guys are going to push up and destroy this city.
Let them cower before
Okay.
Rome.
We'll just raise it. Now I've got another army. We need to find where those units went, because I'm not sure. So they're either going north or south. Okay, what I should have actually done then was use the cav to destroy that, and these guys to help over there.
Your feet bleed.
Doesn't matter.
Then march some more.
I'm going to say they went
To
north,
serve Rome. Make haste, men.
and it looks like I was wrong.
Advance.
Bugger.
Journey completed.
Did they go
On
south?
the move. Make haste, men.
Not sure. Don't know where they went. But we're going to send this army to destroy this. That's going to be an auto-resolve as well. It's too damaged to be bothered. So the wall strength is 0, but there's only 1 breach. How does that work? Anyway, auto-resolve. We'll just do balanced. Took some casualties, that's alright. And let's raise it.
Ready for orders.
Is that the end of them? That might be the end. Let's go down here. Maybe not. Let's have a look. Where did that army run to? It went south. So they're in there somewhere.
Yes.
Now this guy got hindered, so we're just going to keep force marching him back, I guess.
At ease, men.
He'll get there eventually.
On the move.
What else have we got? Okay, back over here. We'll come back to that.
To
You're
serve
force marching back into Nabiscus. You're in Nabiscus, so you're going to come down here, and we're going to keep attacking the Sassanids. Now let's go through here. Maybe we can try and find those other guys. They're not going to be very strong wherever they are. We're not going to take attrition. No, good. I don't know where they went. We've got these guys as well. Well, they can go back into Nabiscus as well and replenish, and then they'll come back out.
Journey completed.
What else we got? These guys are coming over and start pushing south, so next turn they'll be ready.
Fleet reporting.
That army is ready to go. I don't know how effective spearmen are going to be. I doubt it's going to be very effective at all, but we'll try and just have a look, really. Just for something different. It's always good to try new ideas. And this guy, now, you need archers and onagers. They're the onagers, so let's send them there.
On the move.
Then this guy needs to give him some cav. So we've got 2 more armies being built up here. Okay, so 2 onagers.
Advance. Ready for
Now you need to go and get some archers, so you actually need to go over to that region to get archers.
I want owling
Okay.
patrols. Commander.
You can give him some cav. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done.
Make haste, men.
And what do we do with this guy now?
Get moving.
You just send him back over here.
We hunger.
Since we're pretty much maxed out on armies, he might as well just start making his own army.
You have further orders.
Alright,
At
we'll
once.
worry about that in a second.
Ready for
Alright, so you've got to go get some archers.
Commander.
You need some melee.
Lads, for a good and glorious life.
Cool.
We hunger for battle.
So that's it for our piss off little steam thing. We don't want to look at that.
Honor to serve Rome.
Okay, that's it, that's it. I
Commander.
think that's it for our movement. We're just going to keep pushing south, and I think the Assassins only have those 2 regions left and one in the west over here. We'll just double check that to make sure. No, they've actually got 5. They've got 3 down there. Okay, sorry. We want to get rid of these guys though, just to make sure they're dead. And then we've got... I'm not sure who owns all this. It's probably Desolate. Yeah, I think the Huns have been through all there. That's all unknown. Okay. We need to focus on our own area to start with. The hell, I just dropped something. Our forces are done. Provinces, let's have a quick look through them. Oh, we've got a building slot here. Good. Now, we've still got Pestilence, and I don't know why. I think the best thing to do is going to be... We've got nothing to upgrade, so we don't need any more food here at the moment. I'm going to build a fountain, I think. Growth is pretty good. 777. Let's build another fountain, just to make sure. Actually, shit, that was a dumb idea. It wasn't... Yeah, that was a dumb idea. We don't have the food to sustain that. We can upgrade it. Probably... We've got a good harvest, so what's that, 17? That's all we can do, just that. Oh well. So we've got Brithianica, they're fine. Oh, they've got 57 food. Why have these regions got so much food? Alright, we might as well upgrade that. Down here, we're building those 2, and they're both fishing jetties, so we'll have enough food to upgrade that indefinitely. Asia, they're out of food. Here, it's probably not the best idea to do this when we've got a good harvest. Just in case I screw shit up. Okay, they've got a good harvest, but it's only because... That's fine, we'll leave that there. Cappadocia, up here, same thing. Syria, they're just shit low on food. But we're building the fishing wharf, so that's going to help a little bit. And we'll start taking back some of these regions, which will help it a lot, really. And we can probably get rid of the sewers and convert it to something else. But that's it for our movement, and that's it for all this. Let's do another end turn, I guess. We're burning through them this episode. We don't have any... No, that's all good. Okay. Let's see what happens. Spy. Just have whatever.
The sword was drawn, but now it's bloodied.
So they want
End
peace.
this
No.
feud.
Not happening, guys. Okay, Langobards are raising as well now. There's going to be nothing left by the time we get over there. I think that's actually meant to make things more difficult, because you can't expand your empire. But in a way, pretty much everyone's going to have a good economy if you're playing a legendary.
For a warrior. Peace.
No,
It is
you need to die.
honorable.
I mean, you're always going to have a good enough economy to rebuild the regions. It just slows you down a little bit if your economy's low, but I don't know why they do it. When this game first came out, they just raised everything. They had to adjust it in the patches, and they slowed it down a bit. But apparently they just went through and raised everything. Unfortunately, when this game came out, I still had my laptop, and I had ordered a new computer, and all the bits and everything I needed, but it took a month for everything to arrive. So I had to wait a month before playing this game, and I was just watching it on YouTube, and it was just killing me. I wasn't even able to play Total War Rome 2, Rome 2. I did when it first came out. I was playing it, and then they did some optimization and stuff, and then my laptop just couldn't handle it. So the game wouldn't even launch. I tried adjusting things, and it was just, no. So unfortunately, I never actually really played Total War Rome 2, which was a bit of a shame. But when that first came out, it was pretty bad. And they fixed it, and they've improved it a lot, so. Every game has its problems when it comes out. That's just part of it all. That's why in some cases, I never pre-order games. No. I never pre-order games. There might be a couple that I will. Just because I really want to play, like, Fallout 4. Not to do the, like, I don't even know. I haven't played it since I was a kid. But, not to do the whole go through of it or anything. I just want to sit there and, like, build a little house and stuff. And you can build a little, it seems pretty cool. Alright. So we got misdirected. Yep. Let's go through and destroy all those regions and get rid of these guys. This will be the end of the Gruth Hungarians. Oh no, it won't, because they ran away.
Moving out. Your orders.
Okay. We've got nowhere to go now, so this... And it's going to be an auto-resolve. The game save. Yeah, we'll just auto-resolve it. I've done enough of these catapult ones. They're not very interesting to watch, but they're pretty funny. But we'll just do that. Decisive victory.
Your next command.
Do we kill them? Yep, looks like we did. Is that the end of them? Mission aborted. Okay. Good, that's them dead. So we'll piss off this fleet now, we don't need it anymore. Goodbye. Wow, we're making 100,000 per turn. Awesome. Alright, so we've got the Quantians here now. The problem is all their armies are going to be like this. They're all going to be shit weak. Which is going to be fun just to kill them, but not really. Maybe Lazika can deal with them. Alright, what else we got? We'll take everyone out of force march. If we go through here, we'll take some attrition, it looks like. I don't know where those other guys went. Let's try and find them. They went and repopulated down here, didn't they? Oh, dicks. Let's send this army. Shit, they're in force march too. Alright, they didn't repopulate it, but they've got a lot of mercenaries.
Ready for orders.
What about this army? Can we get down here? We can get close. Don't know if they'll be able to attack. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Ah, bugger.
On the move.
We're in reinforcement range, so they're not going to attack me. Hopefully they'll just give up. Alright, this army's in pretty good condition still. What happened to my cav? There they are. So we're going to have to put them in force march to keep them close. And we should be able to go through here. No. Why can't we go through here without taking attrition?
You have further orders?
Alright, well, you're not going to be able to get any further this turn, so you might as well not stay in the desert. We'll bring this guy over.
Ready for orders.
Okay. So the Sassanids are finished pretty much. If they come up with an army, it's not going to be a very strong one. So next turn, these two can take out Izatis, whatever. They're going to take out that city there. What else we got? Okay, these guys were going back to Nabiscus just to replenish for a little while.
On the move.
They can then maybe come down and take out that region. So these guys, we'll put them in Nabiscus. They'll replenish a little bit faster. You know what we'll do? We'll merge all these. Actually, we'll just merge everyone. These guys need an Onager. Okay, and we'll just recruit. So we'll recruit that, and get some mercenaries. There is an onager, so we'll just grab that just in case we need it. Some more cav, 3 units of spears, and we'll call that army ready to go. Okay, what's this guy up to? Nothing much. You just recruit. I don't know, some more of these.
Get the stakes up.
What are you up to? You're not doing anything.
Ready for battle.
You're out of movement points. You two are ready to attack though, which is good. You need to come and grab some archers,
Garrison, ready
and
for
so do you.
orders. Advance.
So you need 4. 1,
Are
2, 3,
you
4.
ready to serve Rome? We hunger for
You can
battle.
grab 4 as well. Probably take a bit longer.
Rome needs good
Yep.
fighters.
Alright,
Honor to serve Rome.
you got siege? Yeah, they've got siege equipment. That looks like a fairly strong army. I'm hoping it's not just spears. I'll be pissed off if it is. But then we'll just got my spears, so we'll just do spear on spear combat. Take you out of force much. And let's attack. So we'll just bring this guy to reinforcement range.
March.
I want to play with this thing too, the
Waiting for more orders.
ballista.
Your orders?
How's that region going? Not too bad. Okay, let's declare war. We're not going to call our allies to help, just because Western Rome is friendly with them, and if we do, we might lose our puppet state agreement with them. So we'll just accept.
No more talk.
Okay, they all join my
Now is the
side
moment
anyway.
For the swords to have
None will escape.
Oh, it's actually a good army. Oh, it's an okay army. They got a pretty good garrison. Guessing that's going to be all cav. Why don't we have any cav? What the hell happened? Okay. So we're just going to attack. We're going to probably use these spearmen up. Just to see how we go. Something to do. Alright, let's fight this. What's the city look like? Okay. Let's get in and fight the battle. Dry conditions, good stuff. I'm hoping they stay in their city this time. I'm getting really tired of them always pushing out. Kind of defeats the purpose. Let's attack through here. We've got a few routes into the city. I'm sure they'll put a barricade somewhere. But it gives us a couple ways in. Where are my reinforcements coming from? Directly behind if we go here, so that's good. Let's go to our onagers, they can go there. Basically everyone else can just go here. They've got cav and we have no cav, so that's going to be interesting. But we have our spearmen now. You guys,
Shortly we shall take this place from the enemy.
shoot for the tower.
Take what you will. Your good efforts here shall be
Alright, they're forming up for once. That's good stuff.
Reinforcing troops, and not a moment too soon.
Bring them all up. I'll just put this on fast forward just till we get all our reinforcements up.
The enemy has been sighted.
We're going to just push around and just envelop the whole city all at once with everything. Oh, we've got this siege on to go to.
Destroyed the enemy tower.
Alright, so these guys can just do fire at will. They've taken out the tower, so they can do whatever they want.
Fire
I'm going to bring this
rises.
other thing up
The
as well,
enemy
whatever it
city
is.
smolders.
The ballista. Just to screw around with that a bit. And I've got all my archers as well. How far away are they? That's going to take a while. So let's get our spearmen. Bring them sort of to here, I guess. Bring our archers up. Now this is where the ballistari are awesome. If they don't move, we can just destroy them with these ballistari. Excuse me. Ugh. Oh, then I got onagers. Great. Forgot about them, didn't I? Problem is when they run out of ammunition, I bet they all come out. So let's just go into spread formation. We'll spread our lines nice and thin. Where are those onigers? Oh, there's one there. I don't know where the other one is. Unless they're both there. Nope, just the one. How's it going for ammunition? It's burning through it. What are my onigers shooting at? You know what, just burn the town down instead. You're doing a horrible job shooting anything. They've got them 13 and 32 kills. Looks like their onigers pretty much out of ammunition too now. So these guys can form back up. Back into their
A unit has used all available ammunition.
lines. What are they all doing? Not sure. Okay, so these guys into Testudo. We're going to bring our archers up. Bring them to here. What happened to my other oniger? Oh, okay. Just aim for them. We'll just bring one in of Ballistari close at a time. So hopefully they won't try and push out and attack them. And they can just sit and shoot. Hopefully they won't do a cav charge either. Okay, so we'll bring them to about here. What's your range? Bit closer. A little bit closer. Alright, and we'll just do fire at will. Alright, we'll slow it down for this. How's that other ballista thing going? Is it up here yet? Nearly. Alright, so these guys can do fire. You know what, just fire at them. This should be good. Really? One. They're not even in Testudo and you can't kill them. I know they're Combatenti spears, but come on. Maybe I have to get closer. Let's try that. A little bit closer. Now try. Better, not great. Did fire it well now. Let them burn through their ammo. So we'll just double it up. We'll put another unit over the top. They should do enough to kill them. We've got this other thing, so let's play with that. We'll bring that nice and close. Alright, that other Oniger's shooting at my archers now. We'll just let it burn up its ammunition. That Oniger crew can leave the battlefield. As long as they get archery, don't leave the battlefield. You'll go the wrong way and die. I know it. Where's this other thing? Still coming. Okay, let's put units of Ballistari here. And there. Put 2 units of spears just behind them in case they charge out with something. There you go, shooting.
A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
They should break pretty quick. I'm more worried about those cav more than anything. Why have they got blocked shots? From these waste little buildings, or who knows? Anyway, these guys can just do auto fire and just shoot into the... These are desert spearmen. These guys won't have any sort of armor, I don't think. So this should be better. How'd they go? Not bad, not great still. You guys just fire it well. Alright, this new thing should be within range. It is. Alright, so how does this thing work? It basically just fires a big rocket. like a or arrow thing. Let's shoot for these guys. They're just moving forward, it looks like. Alright, they fired. Or they're about to fire. Shoot. It did fire that time. Don't think it did anything. What the hell? Jeez, talk about not being interesting. They're not going to do shit, are they? Oh, you guys don't move, just shoot. Stop. Fire, at will. These guys are still trying, not getting very many kills. Alright, so let's position our troops for the assault. We're going to send 5 units through that. Over here. 5 units through the other side. 5 units through around about there. And that gives us 3 units to use here. And you guys just form up. We're still getting shot by those onagers. That one seems to have unlimited ammunition. Okay, you guys should get a good shot now. Let's see if this works this time. They've still got a block shot. I'm so over this. Just fire it well. I don't care what you shoot at. Just shoot at something.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Okay, you guys are just useless. Shoot them then. Okay, that works. Okay, shoot these guys. Right there. That was the Ballistari. Shoot these guys. Can you just shoot something before I delete? Just send you in a suicide mission? Come on, guys. They shot. Okay, that's kind of cool, though. That's pretty awesome. It just goes through everything. It was not worth the wait, though. You guys... I'm just going to speed it up while the units all get in position, and then we're going to push in. You can just fire at will now. Don't care what you shoot at, just shoot at anything. Like, they get really good kills. They got 66 kills. But it's just so slow. This episode's going to go forever if we keep going like this. 75 kills, not bad. Alright, let's send these guys in. Let's send that side in. They can push in through there. What do we got here? Shitloads of spearmen. In they go. No, don't get close, you guys. Not too close. You there. All these guys can go in through here. Just going to try and overwhelm everything. Ballistari can pull back. These guys 156 kills. Not too bad. I'd still rather onagers because these guys can't do a city assault. But they are pretty cool. If you got time, and you can just sit there and siege a city and shoot things and stuff, which it'd be pretty cool, but let's end this. You guys, hurry up. Get in and attack the city. Alright, let's send 1 unit around and get the tower.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
You guys all shoot that. These guys are going up against the cataphracts, or not cataphracts, whatever they are. They'll destroy them. You guys keep pushing in. Cool. I'm just going to get rid of those archers before they become a problem. And we've just got to break these spearmen, and then we're pretty much into the city. So we'll just break this unit up. We'll send 3... Oops. We'll send 3 units to the left to attack the rear, 2 units to the right to attack all this. We'll break through, no worries. I'm just going to take out this tower as well. Then they can encircle. I know these guys aren't in Testudo or anything. I'm not bothered, they're only cheap spearmen. It was just to screw around and have a bit of fun. Alright, they've all broken. These guys will break any second. They've got a really slow capture rate. As long as we don't lose any of these units, they'll still form their purpose as a garrison army, which was the whole reason we got them.
We have gained the upper hand.
So we haven't got that tower. They're not, I mean, they're doing okay in combat. They're not getting any kills though. So they're still as shit as the Comandante spears, to be honest. Is that tower going to break? Yeah.
Is no more than wreckage now.
Okay, these guys have all gone. Jump in here. You guys in here. Okay.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Yeah, it's a bit ashamed about that. I would have liked to get Eastern Palatina spearmen sooner. Especially since that, you know, they're going to be, Eastern Rome are going to be up against the Sassanids and their cav. Would have thought they'd plan that ahead a little bit. But maybe they're trying to make it a challenge, and that's fair enough as well. Okay, we're just going to destroy those spearmen. These guys are dead. How'd you go for kills? Not great. Pretty average, to be honest. Come on, just kill these guys. They're dead. We'll get the Legio and the Cav. Alright. Just get the Legio. Come on. Target the Leg. There we go. Okay, they're wavering in the background. Those guys have all broken. Okay. These guys should break soon. You know what? Let's get the Ballistari. They can just do a shoot over the top and do volley shots, and they'll break quicker. Even these Levi Armatori are putting up a good fight. I mean, they're drawing in combat against Levi Armatori. They're very basic units. Ow. Alright, come on guys, hurry up. Very slow.
Enemy units have rallied.
Okay, so these spear armies don't work, obviously. It's not worth... They're cheap, they're good for garrisons, but that's about it. They're never designed, they're only meant to be in Testudo and fight cav. But I thought I'd see how strong they really were, and... I mean, this unit did alright, it's got 95 kills. New Morty would have gotten a lot more. So this... Excellent. Yeah... Don't know if they got good armor piercing damage, it doesn't say anything about it. Alright, so the battle's over. End the battle. We only lost 1,000, that's not too bad. And we're screwing around with everything. I should have a serious campaign where I'm just out to be really serious and see how quickly I can actually do it instead of just trying different shit all the time. We can loot and occupy, or occupy. Let's just occupy. Get some replenishment for our main.
Yes.
Good. Now what did they lose? I don't think they lost anything. I think they just didn't have any cav. Right, this army can keep going, and we might as well just get that one too. Good. So Tyrus is an auto resolve. Yeah, let's just auto resolve that. We'll do aggressive. Okay. We're going to occupy once again.
Ready for orders.
Good, so I've got this region now. We're going to repair, rebuild, and destroy a lot of that shit. Not bad. We're going to probably have some public order problems. We might not be... Oh, no, well, we won't have public order problems, to be honest. Conquest is only for 1 turn. We don't have any instability. It's only -5 for some reason. So that's good news. Okay, so this is where we're going to end part 29, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. We're just having a bit of fun now and screwing around. It doesn't seem like it's going to be too much more of a challenge against the Sassanids. When we go up against the Huns, that'll probably be a bit of a challenge, and Egypt might have a few good armies when we take back the rest of our regions. But we'll see how it goes. We've finally started taking back some more of Eastern Rome now. So we've got how many? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we've got 9 or 10 regions. So there's only a few more to get. So there's 3, 1, 2. There's only 3 total regions. There's Palestine, Egypt, and Libya. And then we've reformed the Eastern Roman Empire. So we could power through that pretty quickly. But we'll make sure we get rid of the Sassanids in the meantime. And we'll get around to that in probably part 30. These armies should be right to go after an end turn. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in part 30.